had is his son.
The light behind us is be terrible.
I know.
The light behind is not going to be good.
Yeah. He was rich.
Then there's that one's not so bad. Yeah. Okay, we unplug.
I think we're going to get started. We're just waiting for the video thing so that we can send to Hanan's parents. So, welcome everybody. Midrash or hachaim. The first yarzeit of Hanan Velvel Simcha Ben Elia that we're marking, and you know it's not a joyous event for us. I think for anybody here, the yarzeit it's already been going on in Yerushalayim in Israel for some hours, and trying to remember Hanan. We see pictures of him, you know, that smiley, glistening face, sparkly eyes, joyous light shining off his forehead. You know, you can see him in front of me, and we miss him. Hanan was one of the prime movers in the beis midrash. Four of us started the beis midrash 12 years ago, and Jody and Hanan and Tamar and myself. And of those four, Hanan was the person who held the space of the beis midrash. He was the person who was here day in and day out teaching Torah. Very deeply attached to Torah, and meat and potatoes Torah, not fluff. He was here every morning. His students are here, and he has left his mark on this place. He has influenced countless numbers of people in both revealed and unrevealed ways. You know, here at the beis midrash, every morning he was here teaching Torah, teaching Chumash, teaching Gemara, teaching Halacha, teaching Chassidut, teaching Kabbalah, and demonstrating how to grow in Torah. You know, he started off growing up in a non-religious home, or a non-ritualistically religious home, and he got turned on to Torah through, to a large extent, through Rabbi Ferris. He became a royal and touched thousands and thousands of people's lives as he traveled throughout the Bay Area, throughout the West Coast, up and down, across the country, taking flights to do britzes, you know, all over the place. And he had an amazing capacity, as everybody knows, to give over the deepest, most profound Torahs to his close circle, and then to go in the early morning or in the evening, and then to go out to the broader Jewish world and speak to a crowd which had really no exposure to Torah and to Judaism, and would come to a bris and would see Hanan dressed, you know, in his bris uniform, with his, you know, super long beard, and sort of look at him and feel maybe intimidated just by looking at him, and then he would open his mouth, and he would open his mouth and speak the sweetest, welcoming, inviting words, and in that way bring people close to Judaism, and I'd say back to Judaism. You know, from all kinds of crazy trips that go on here in America, that Hanan had an incredible ability. Rabbi Ellis? Hello? Yes, Rabbi, can you hold on just a couple moments? Okay, as soon as we put you on speaker, I'll let you know. It's just a couple minutes, okay? Thanks, cool. Okay. So, lost my train.
Moyle.
Right. So he had this incredible ability, and he was known in the early days at the beis midrash as Babalov. Babalov, we call him Babalov. He would get up and give a drash, and it would invariably end up in a love fest. It would, no matter what he was talking about. People would call out from the congregation, Babalov, Babalov, you know, because he was just so loving, and he exuded that.
So Berkeley.
It was Berkeley also. He just exuded that, and when he went out, you know, sometimes you have people who look very refined, not to speak bad of anybody, but as soon as they open their mouth, it's like, uh-oh. Hanan was the opposite. He looked intimidating if you didn't know. Uh-oh, this is a real religious person here. But as soon as he opened his mouth, Babalov. It was just like a normal guy talking who was really deeply into Torah and deeply into Jews. And I remember him coming back one time from, I think, a Sunday full of brisses or whatever, and saying, I love being a Jewish professional. And I love being a Jew. He loved his work. And he grew, and he got smicha, and he, you know, forged ahead and led the beis midrash in many ways. He did have a particular vision for the beis midrash. We went on a advance one time, not a retreat, but an advance, the board. And Hanan's vision was that the beis midrash would be a place of Torah learning day and night. And with his inspiration and in his memory and in his merit, we at the beis midrash want to encourage people to come to the beis midrash and use it as a place to learn Torah. Use it daytime, use it nighttime. We have a wonderful library here. That's what it's for. That's what it's for. So it's available. Please come and make use of the beis midrash. You can come with chavruta, however you want to do it. So, marking this first yarzeit, we have a few different speakers lined up. And first off will be Rabbi Yolis, who's going to say a few words.